Hi, Geej. So this is what people will pop onto. Right there. You know, it'd be awesome if it could just be that. My desire, and I'm going to try and be as clear as possible in this video for you, my dear, you know, is to give images like is a page. There's a page, and then we turn here and see the text is actually bigger. I think bigger text is good so it's readable. And then I know that you had pulled her back so that her image, so that that hair curl was available over there. And then we go down and it ends there. So that's the front page part, which I think is pretty, except for having it readable in a really easy way, the text. And then you go down, and then I really want, you know, the format where people go in and they have the choices. So here is what number one, and we'll go to number one, blog, which is pretty complete. So actually that's not what, this is the first page, and see it's just like back up a little bit. There we go. So blog number one, it comes on there, and then there's this, and this is the text to blog number one, and this is what I've added. I don't know how easy it's going to be, but this is an audio mosaic. So that is an audio mosaic sound painting, and this is what it says about Lux, who I've included. I hope this is easy, Geej, to include audio. Lux audio mosaic sound paintings, my art, my process. What kind of a hub is sound painting 1 of 10 on the CD stepping out? What do I, who do I, anyway, blah, 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 I don't have to, so anyway, so this area right here, this her, and this little area right here is just Lux. So there's one small section that's Lux, and then this is more about the blog area right here. This written text is about the blog area. And this here after the blog date is sponsored by Culture for Care at cultureforcare.com, and making this active so people can just press on it and go to Culture for Care and get more of my current, or just more social architecture, community building, more the other part of me that I call my platform. So taking people to my platform. This is a side. And then, okay, now here we go. Each photograph, and I will have either 1 or 3 photographs per blog, will look like this. So I'll have 1, and then I'll have 2, and then I have 3, and then I have yet another saying that comes in right there. And once again, it's like being able to make it so that people, if they choose to, someone like me creates the visual page. And then I have something written up here and here, and these are kind of each one is like a bite, like a random, like a paragraph bite. They're kind of these random, like, we are made to storm. It is our natural birthright, bringing back the true line of our core essence from childhood to adult through valuing our emotional feedback system as essential. Throughout the sessions, you will see waves, surges, and rest points. There is a rhythm, a flow, an evolution of thoughts and perspectives moving the Soma conversation, soul to soul, see, past the meme. So what I'm working on right now is having the, just kind of like these little pithy statements, boom, boom. They're connected, but they're set, they're you know, just little paragraph statements, kind of like if you were imagining a coffee table book, and on the side of a photograph you would get a little statement. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And then at the bottom page, at the bottom of it, there will be a representation of the wave that is shown in this blog in its totality. So here we have this, and then just to give you the next one, we have, okay, well that's C blog number 2, and it goes down, and as you'll see here, my dear, I have yet to write all of the context for that, but then there's 1, 2, 3, rest point, more little pithy thingies, and then 1, 2, 3 photographs. Some of them, they're inverted like this, so I'm hoping this is going to be easy to structure for me to do. But that's the structure of the page that I'm wanting each blog to look like. So, photograph of the first photograph in that blog, and then here comes Lux, a statement about the process of somatic emotional education, and then here is Lux, a little thing about Lux, and then you go to 1, 2, 3, and then yet more little statements supporting C, somatic emotional literacy, education, literacy, and then you have all 3, and the flow goes, so either they'll be on the top or the bottom, so I'm hoping that's not challenging. What I mean by the top, so sometimes there'll be 2 photographs sitting on top of 1 photograph, making an inverted pyramid, and sometimes it will be the reverse, and sometimes it'll be the top photograph into the bottom photograph so that people get a real sense of it. So I'm hoping that this is all easy and clear and supportive. So once again, the first photograph of the blog goes right here, and then Nature's Way, and then here we go is the date, and then sponsored by Culture for Care, live link. And then this, oh, and this is important. This is important. So here we go. We press. Okay, so that is Lux. I have countless audio mosaic sound paintings, and I want to put 1 audio mosaic sound painting on each blog. My desire and curiosity is if somebody brings up the blog. Oh. So here, should it be that people just have to press it?
I know. Just take a deep breath. It's all in you. It's all in you. It's every thought. Just take a breath. I feel that I can taste the truth. Just let your body.
Okay, so that is called Taste It. Can you taste it? And that's Can You Taste It? Track 2 on the CD Stepping Out has the flavor from my training as a hypnotherapist. So, and once again, it's like, I know I'm introducing, she's new, I'm introducing something very new into the blog, and I'm hopeful that it's an easy thing to introduce. So once again, this is Lux that I'm introducing. Audio, mosaic sound paintings, my art, my process. The first one is what kind of a hub I have.
Do I share this with? What do I say?
That's number 1, and I have tons of these. You know, my thought was to, okay, click. The thought, the curiosity, can we make it so that when people go to the site, an audio mosaic sound painting plays immediately? Or do we just make it so that they have to press play in which to hear it, which might be the better way because I am introducing them one at a time. And then, yeah, rather than just having it playing, I think it might be healthier just energetically because, well, anyway, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm hoping it's easy to be inclusive of the audio aspect. Mwah! Bye.